Hi everybody, this is Ladessa. I just want to vlog real fast, and I just came back from a walk, and I went walking after 10 p.m., maybe 10:30, I don't even know, maybe a little bit earlier, and I must have walked about, I don't even know, it had to have been probably 3 miles or something, but it was a lengthy walk. A long walk, but it's really nothing important to share. I just wanted to do a vlog, and when I was walking in my neighborhood, it was like next to every lawn I kept seeing snails, you know what I mean? And it reminded me of this whole theory I have, or this whole thing that I always tell my friends, so I might as well share it with you as well. I always felt like my life was just one long day, And when I was born, it's a true story, okay? When I was born, I used to have memories of like past lives or something. I mean, immediately, I remember seeing God. I remember all these things before I was born. And I felt like I had been alive for like a long, long time, just like millions of years, or God knows how long. I was so familiar with life, to the point that I actually have a picture of my mother's holding me, but I'm like in a thinking position like this. And I was only like some days old, And it almost looks like I'm holding my mother, but I'm not. She's holding me. My eyes look so old, and they were big. I was born with my eyes wide open, and a head full of hair. The thing is, I always felt that life is just like one long day. And when I was looking at these snails, I was reminded of it, because I always tell people that I think that we're kind of like the snail. The snail, for one thing, they were only out at nighttime because they know that's the safest time to be out. Probably. I don't really know. I'm not a biologist. But, whatever you call it. But, I was thinking, it takes the whole night for them to get from one curb to the next. The whole night, and I looked at how far I could get in one night, and I thought, wow, the difference between God's time and our time. So to God, we're probably like the snail, really not going anywhere, living out our life trying to get from one curb to the next. Until something, either we die naturally or something occurs, like me stepping on the snail. You know what I'm saying? Just that snail, just all these snails didn't get stepped on, and then there could just be that one snail that you accidentally step on. It's not even on purpose. So anyway, so God's time and our time. I don't want to be preachy or anything in these vlogs, but I thought about this a lot, my whole life really. Because life always felt like one long day. When I think back to my childhood and to different things like that, man, I could think back to past lives sometimes. Because my life, this life, feels like one long day, and other lives felt like one day. Just one day. Not a lifetime, a day. I think that's how God sees it. I think that's why I feel that way, And all I know is tomorrow, any one of us could get stepped on. I mean, call it what you will. Say it's just some chaotic happening. Say that it's fate. Say that it's fate. that I was there at that very moment with that very snail tonight. And it was supposed to happen. I believe in fate. But either way, you know, life is so precious. And it's so short. So important to live. So anyway, I was just walking, and I also noticed, I was noticing cars and the lack of bumper stickers that were like Obama or McCain or whatever, you know. And I was imagining that these cars take these people to their daily routines every day. You know, I have mine as well. Their daily routines. They're in their home right now. Everybody's in their home at the same time. They go to their daily routines, and you know, they come back. There's all these things happening in the world. I mean, because we're in this social thing, you know. And there's all these things happening in our little social thing, like an ant farm, you know. All these important things: economy, natural disasters, war. We don't know what's going to happen next, none of us. But we have these routines, not even knowing what's going to happen next. We have these roles, these routines, and everybody's just doing that, doing that. They're having their moods, they're tripping, they're stressed, they care about what other people think. And we're nothing. I mean, we are a lot, but we're not. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? All that matters is that you live, be happy, feel God, feel the joy of life and living. Love to your fullest. Laugh as hard as you can. Feel all of your tears and all of your pains. And just really live for yourself. If you feel like waving your arms right now, wave your arms right now. You know what I mean? I know it sounds crazy, but wave your arms right now. Do it with me, everybody. Wave your arms. That's it. And I'm serious, you know? Because I could do this right now. Or this. Or nothing. I can do whatever I want. I can make an ass out of myself on YouTube. Who cares? You're nothing but another snail on your way to the other side of the curb, just like me. In this life. Only thing that matters is our souls. And how we treat people. And how we live. And the goodness of our spirit. And how far we can ascend with our spirit. And touch others, you know? That's all that matters.